Welcome to SynapseCare, a next-generation telemedicine platform. We have built a secure, high-performance ecosystem designed to bridge the gap between patients and doctors through the digital innovation. So, moving on to our architecture. Our architecture is structured in 6 levels, starting from the front-end Next.js clients and Spring Cloud gateway at the edge to our internal microservices. We use a strict database per service pattern with isolated PostgreSQL instances to ensure maximum security and data integrity. Moving on to our Docker desktop, as you can see here, Kubernetes is deployed as a cluster, and each and every microservice and isolated PostgreDBs are Dockerized and functionally working in an auto-scaling architecture. Uh, and at the core of our system is the RabbitMQ event bus. We use RabbitMQ for intercommunication between appointments, doctor verifications, and in-app notifications, and patients, telemedicine sessions, and prescription management all through RabbitMQ. So from now on, Sakit will demonstrate a deep through of the system.
Hi, welcome to the future of healthcare. Today we are proud to present SynapseCare, a complete system built to bring patient and doctors closer together. My name is Sakit and I will be starting our journey by showing you how a patient interact with our system. Our platform is built to be fast, secure and very easy to use. Whether you are on a computer or a phone, everything is connected through a single main gateway. Joining is simple. When a patient sign up, our system instantly create their private account and set up their medical profile. The user can just simply fill these fields and they can simply register their profile. So for the demonstration, I will be using the signing page, and I'm using the credentials that already logged in. So once logged in, the patient sees their personal dashboard. This is the heart of the experience. It gives a clean, modern look at everything that matter, like upcoming doctor visit, recent medicines, and health alert. We designed this to be simple so that the patient never feels confused about their care. So first of all, in the profile section, the patient has full control. They can update their medical history, personal details at any time. When a patient keep this updated, it helps our doctors provide much more accurate care. So then when we navigate to the medical records section, in the medical records, we can simply add the medical records to the already added upcoming schedules. In there, we can upload the document. Report can be viewed by the doctor side and the patient side in the accurate in time. So this is the powerful feature is how we handle a medical file. Instead of carrying around heavy bags of paper, patient can just upload their lab result or X-ray directly to the system. So as we can see, the file is saved instantly, and our built-in viewer allows both the patients and the doctor side to view, look at the same report online from anywhere in the world. It's the healthcare without the paperwork. So when you go into the appointment history page, that in the willingness section, we can see the payment and the history pages of the as needed all the history of the our appointment. So in the notification section, we can see all the notifications that all there's inbuilt notification section, and also there is a notification hub that users can select their preferences using the email, WhatsApp, or SMS circuit by using the selecting each section. So if the user is selecting the WhatsApp, so the appointment details and all the notifications will also send into the WhatsApp and all with the inbuilt system notification. So also there is a small you can see there are small pop-ups alert also confirm every action you take, make the system feel alive and responsive. So likewise, this is that covers the patient foundation. Now that we have a patient setup, how does the doctor actually manage this care? To show the other side of the system, I'll handle it over to Lukman to continue this. Thank you.
Building on the foundation laid by Sakit, now I'll be showing the provider side experience. Our onboarding process is tailored for medical professionals. Doctors register using our based authentication system managed by our Auth service. With this, we ensure that medical data is only accessible to verified practitioners. Upon first login, doctors are guided to this premium setup interface. So basically, after completing registration, so if I demonstrate to you, this is the profile which has not been verified by a admin yet. So in here, a doctor can add their medical license numbers, their specialization, their selected qualification, years of experience, consultation fee, and finally they can provide their medical license document, which are securely uploaded via Cloudinary for administrative review. So this profile forms the digital clinic that patients see. Doctor's most valuable asset is time. So if I showed you signing in the dashboard, as we can see, our schedule management allows providers to set recurring availability for both physical and telemedicine consultations. These slots use a double booking prevention logic in the backend, so it ensures that once a patient selects a time, it's instantly locked across the entire ecosystem. So basically, doctor can manage their availability first, and then take their day-wise leaves or slot-wise leaves, so they can manage their availability real time. Apart from that, in the patient side, there's a feature I have implemented called this AI symptom checker in the tab AI diagnostic. So looking at the bridge between patient symptoms and doctor's expertise, our AI symptom checker, powered by the Mistral AI model, analyzes unstructured patient input. It doesn't just list condition. It detects red flags and recommends the appropriate specialist. So this ensures that patients reach the right doctor, like a cardiologist, in this case, saving critical time. And finally, going back to the profile, prescriptions. Once appointments are completed, the doctor can issue a prescription via our prescription service. So these are stored in a secure ledger, accessible to the patient immediately, and with a centralized dashboard, the doctor can track their upcoming queue and patient history at a glance. I'll now hand over to Nilakshi to show how the patient book the slots.
Continue from blueprint part, I will now walk you through how our appointment registration flow works. So first, I will log in as a patient. From the dashboard, patient can quickly start a booking an appointment. Here's the doctor listing page. So instead of manually checking many profile, patient can filter doctors by specialization. That makes the doctor discovery much faster and more practical. So now I will select one of the doctor and open the profile. So from here, patient can view the doctor professionals and the clinic details. So to continue the booking process, patient selects the date and check availability slots. At this stage, our backend enforces duplicate slot prevention. So once the slot is taken, it cannot double book by another patient. After selecting a suitable slot and consultation type, either physical or in-person telemedicine, the patient completes the booking process with payment, and it will redirect back to the patient dashboard. So now I will switch to the doctor side to show how these appointments appear in there. After the login in as a doctor, the booked appointment is visible in the doctor dashboard. So from here, doctor can either approve or reject the appointments. Once the action is taken, the updated status is immediately reflected on the patient side as well. So this gives the both patient and doctors clear visibility and tracking at every stage. So overall, this demonstrates the end-to-end appointment orchestration, including smart doctor discovery, secure the slot booking, and the real-time availability control. So now I will hand over to the Lahiru to demonstrate the real-time consultation and secure the payment in our system.
Enough from Nilakshi. First, we will navigate the patient dashboard by using patient user credentials. And this is the patient dashboard, and we visit the existing tokens, and then schedule new appointment, and then the doctor profile. And in here, we can schedule the appointment by looking at slot and payment. So in here, we are now in a secure settlement protocol. Once the balance transaction is high, is or not, I will click initialize, and system redirect us to the pay here sandbox gateway. In here, we handle 256-bit encryption to ensure the patient finance data is never exposed. Once this payment is authorized, our book update the appointment status. Here we can use for that we can use the visa now. And here we can the years and the day. So once a payment is approved, so we can log in to the doctor profile for the slot. So in here we need to use the doctor use credentials, and this is the doctor dashboard. And so in here appointment we can see appointment request, and doctor can accept or reject the request. So and then in patient dashboard, once patient approved, we can see the many histories in here. So this is the billing histories, and so now we are entering another feature called Telemedicine. So for that we will visit system tokens. So in here schedule your appointment and doctor, and in here we can select a consultation or like telemedicine in person. So for telemedicine, you can say telemedicine and pick the certain time slot. So then do the payment. Yeah, so once payment is approved, then we can see doctor side using the doctor credentials. So you can see the appointment request. Then if I accept that, you can go to the consultation side, and in here we can see the Google slot for doctor side, and then we need to navigate again for the patient side. So by using patient credentials, and here in which virtual clinic, we can see the that's visualized site. So so in here, doctor can join the consult. So speak and for joining meeting, this is not just a video call. It is a clinical session using the Jitsi external API. We are integrated real-time video engine related to the our front end. We track the session during the session duration and as in like that. So once doctor login, then we can login as the patient here. This is the patient side. So patient can also log into the current consultation slot. Like that, we can see both the patient and doctor in the video conference. So once the consultation is complete, clicking end session because the success status in our telemedicine service, closing the room and returning both the parties to the dashboard. This complete the end-to-end journey from booking and remote care. So thank you for following this. Yeah.